Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Let's Play with Wang. I'm your host, SlickWeng, doing her story. Good thing I put the story at the end of that, huh? Doing her, get it? I wonder, can I move this thing around? I can! Oh, a DB checker. What's a DB checker? Hello. One volume missing. Does clicking these do anything? Does not seem to. Okay, I don't know what that is. But anyway, welcome back to her story. The game where we're going to watch a bunch of crime videos and see if we can figure out who done it. So it looks like it saved my last search, which was tattoo. I found it kind of interesting. I hadn't ever noticed a tattoo until I guess July 1st. I'm still trying to do the whole date thing backwards, but yeah, so let's see what she has to say about tattoos. Boop.
Oh, my tattoo. I got it to express my individuality. It's an apple and a snake.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I moved out.
So that's two.
Got a small bed sit.
What the hell's a bed
Got my
sit?
tattoo to mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings.
You guys
So
down
I
in the
had
comment section.
enough money to cover my rent.
Tell me what a bed sit is.
And I've been doing something similar ever since. I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist. He saw me singing one of my
That was a weird
shows.
expression.
Pure chance. Not sure I remember what he was even doing there. Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking. I knew who he was. Obviously I knew who he was. But he didn't know who I was.
Ooh.
He was fascinated by the likeness. He guessed my name from my tattoo. Told me it was a palindrome, like that would impress me.
Wait a
I
minute.
enjoyed talking to him.
Guessed your name
It was
from
amazing.
Did you get your own
to
name
be able
tattooed
to
on
sit
you?
and interact
God.
and talk to him after all this time.
What?
He didn't tell me he was married. I'm not sure what he was thinking.
Does this bitch have multiple personalities?
He later told me it was like he was dreaming. A waking dream.
A waking dream. That's the same woman, isn't it? Or does she have a twin? Let's not twin. Twin. Okay, so this is on 2-7. This is on 3-7. Okay. Let's see.
Twins? Really? Are you really asking me that question?
I really... Hey! Fucking hate that. That scares the bejesus out of me. It's like all of a sudden there's a giant face looking back at me.
Are you out of your mind?
I think you are.
Twins?
I think you are out of your mind.
Florence took me home with her.
Florence.
Mother hadn't been expecting twins and had a healthy baby. I guess she was just happy for Florence to clean up,
Who's Florence?
take away the evidence that this was anything but a happy occasion.
I'm writing that name down. Florence. In my handy dandy notebook. Not using a crayon, using a pen.
There were always princes and princesses. They were the special people, more important than the other characters in their stories. We knew we were like that. Twins. Magical. We were the princesses.
So you know that you're twins.
We had a poster of Princess Diana from the newspaper up in our attic.
Whoa.
Had a pride of place. And underneath we used to put all our special things.
So
When her engagement was announced, we were obsessed with everything she did.
I would like to see her sleeve.
And later, when her
Roll
life
it
was
up.
so bad, we felt for her. Her divorce last year just kind of drew a line under things.
Whoa. Mind blown. Okay, so this one we say, hey, twins, and she goes, are you crazy? Twins? That's really a question? So either she's like, there's no effing way that we are twins, or she's like, are you dumb? Of course we're twins, right? Did I miss something?
Are you out of your mind? Twins?
Yeah, she doesn't say no. She doesn't say no. Let's find out who this Florence person is. Who the hell is Florence? Okay, only 5 clips, so that's good. I'm not good at excluding things. Who's Florence?
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence.
Mm-hmm.
When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time.
Florence.
The midwife was there to help.
Is a
I'd been
midwife.
throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah.
Okay,
the
so
midwife
Hannah.
told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
Uh-huh. Just stop it. Okay. So this one's like, yes, we're twins, bro. We are twins. We came out at the same time because of
Florence
Florence.
raised me in her home. I never left it. She kept me out of sight.
Whoa.
It wasn't odd for people to see a midwife with a baby, carrying in supplies, washing nappies, that sort of thing. I never knew any different. I grew up looking out of my window and seeing her across the road. I thought it was like a reflection in the mirror. She was me.
Okay. Plot thickens. So Hannah and whoever this is were twins. But this one, whoever she is, was evidently said, oh, well, she's dead. So the midwife took her and raised her. I wonder when they met. Like officially.
Florence was a warm, kind person. But she was broken, I guess.
Broken.
When I found her diary, I also found a biscuit tin with other stuff in it. Older papers, letters, that kind of thing. Her story was in there. I never really spoke to her about it. I was far too young to really understand, I guess. I just put it together later, once I was older.
See, now this
She had
one
loved children,
talks about
Plans
characters,
have a large family.
stories.
but her husband died in the war. And that was back when you married for life. She never felt like she could marry again. Isn't that strange? She was a widow from her 20s. But, I mean, I guess it was different then. You know, you married for life and she felt she could never marry again. I guess it was harder, a war widow. One of the dead. I don't know, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't really know.
Interesting.
No. It was just me and her. Eve was the name they were going to call their first child. They talked about it.
So Eve.
They were going to try when he came back.
Eve is the twin.
Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls, so they were convinced it was going to be a girl. It's hard to know if this is all true. These are stories I remember that I read when I was a child. Maybe I misread. Maybe I misunderstood. Sometimes it's hard to remember what happened last week.
Interesting. So Eve. Who is this person?
Well, my friend Eve. I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid. And she was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her for it.
Is that the same woman?
Really hate her sometimes.
Is that the same woman saying she's friends with Eve? She gotta have multiple personalities.
Yes. We'd fight. We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head underwater.
Oh, damn.
There was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach, and I held her head under, and I kept it under. And for a moment, I just wanted to kill her and watch her drown.
Whoa.
But that was it. It was just a moment. We made up after. It was a love-hate relationship.
You know, if you held my head underwater and were thinking about killing me, I don't think I'd make up with you. I wonder, you know, the only way I'm going to be able to solve that, because this lady looks just like this lady, I think. I want to know who she is, but I might have to actually look at the interrogation room and reference the time and see if they're in the same place.
Police station.
Police station?
Yeah. When I was young.
With the bobbies?
We ran away on my birthday.
It's a jolly
Bob Dylan
occasion.
was playing in London, and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him. The taxi driver we paid to drop us off. I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police.
What a dick.
So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth. My mum picked me up from the station. But I blamed everything on my friend Eve. So my parents let me off.
Still got a friend Eve, huh? What?
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Is she talking to herself? What in the hell? What is it? That little tapping thing she's doing. The tapping? Okay, I'm gonna put a thing here. I'm gonna put a tag. Tapping. We're gonna save that. We're gonna save that. We're gonna come back to it. Hello. You are Eve.
My mother called me Eve.
Oh, well, that was useful. I told you that. Jeez, stealing my idea. Let's look at diary. Talk of diaries.
When I was 8, Mother died. She slipped down the stairs. It was an accident. I had read a diary at that point, and I knew she wasn't my real mother. So I burned the diary that day, and I left. Walked out and across the street.
Whoa, why was I red and blue that time?
Just became our way of life. We would swap places and take it in turns to do things. And we were very careful. Whoever had been out that day would come back and write a detailed diary so that we were on the same page. We had a list of rules that said what we could and couldn't do in any given situation.
What? So they were doing some actual,
We lived a second
like
life through those
some
rules.
parent swap
Rules
stuff.
for things that could only ever happen inside our imaginations. We would consider all the permutations of future events and agree rules to walk our way through them.
Whoa. So this Eve chick has read a diary, finds out that who she thinks is her mother is not actually her mother, and then she mysteriously has an accident and falls down the stairs. Only 2 entries of an accident, so there's not a lot of talk about an accident. Let's try stairs. I'll only talk about stairs once. Dead. Man, so they straight up like back and forth. What? Okay, so this one's getting interviewed on the 30th.
Yeah. They'd gone to bed feeling ill, thinking it was flu or something. The neighbour called me, I had to use my key to let them in. We found them dead in their bed. And they'd been there for days. No one had noticed.
What?
Just awful.
Who?
It was so soon after my miscarriage. The worst year of my life. I'd been so happy to get married, and after that it was just like, fuck.
Miscarriage? Stop it.
That's all that matters, really. The baby.
The baby?
Simon's dead. But the baby,
Oh,
that's how he will live on. Our baby.
wait a minute. Is that Diane? That's Diane. I think.
You're reaching here. And I don't know why.
This is the
No.
day after.
I've never cheated on anyone. I've never taken anything from anyone. Simon is dead. But I have my baby to care for.
Wait a minute. You have a baby with
Why are you
Simon?
trying to make me sad? Why are you so obsessed with sex and affairs? You cheated on your wife. Is this your thing?
Whoa. It's gotta be multiple personalities. It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
It was supposed to be a secret.
A secret.
Just because Simon is dead, it doesn't mean I have to give up all his secrets. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to Simon. No one murdered my husband because he cheated his expenses for a romantic weekend in Oxford.
So that's on July 1st. This is July 2nd.
Rehearsed? You ask me the same question, you'll get the same answer. Is that your evidence? Of course I thought about what happened then. It's all I've thought about. My husband is dead.
Whoa. It's gotta be multiple personalities. It has to be. Baby. So we got a bunch of entries about baby. Affair. Let's see. So here we are back again on the 30th.
An affair.
An affair?
Simon wasn't having an affair.
You sure? Are you bloody well sure?
What did your wife do? She didn't kill you. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair? Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
What's the date of Simon's death? When? Let's see, Eric. Let's talk about Eric. Who's Eric? Because I thought Eric was the husband that got murdered, but now evidently it's Simon.
He was wearing a shirt.
Oh, useful.
It's a blue turtleneck shirt and jeans. He has a watch. It's a really nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric. He had his coat, a long grey duffel coat, like Paddington Bear. He would have taken that with him. It's not in the house.
Do I have it backwards? Is Eric and Diane, are they the ones? Are they married? So Eric's the boss. Simon's the husband?
Yes, there's a car that we share, a Cavalier, and a van he uses for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it.
Boom, Chevy
Both of them
Cavalier.
are there now, parked in the street. I'm not sure about the keys for the van. I can look for you when I get back.
In the van. Uh-huh.
Yes, that would be in his wallet. It's a Visa, a silver one.
Oh.
He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash, but Eric convinced him to get one.
Eric. So I have Eric and Simon backwards. Simon is her husband. Credit card. How about let's just try credit? Let's try card. Aha!
He has a wallet, a huge, silly thing.
Trucker wallet.
Leather, real leather, I think. He packs it full of stuff, business cards, receipts, lottery tickets.
He's a hoarder.
He always carries it in his back pocket. I think that's why he's got a bad back.
Probably.
Sets the discs. I haven't seen it, so he must have it on him. He always takes it out of his back pocket before when he comes in, if he's in the house.
Okay, so he takes his wallet out when he gets to the house.
Did I pass? Sorry, I messed it up with all that Rapunzel stuff. Do you need me to do that card again?
What? What? Huh? Is she doing a Rorschach test, maybe? Whoa. Interesting. They got her hooked up to a lie detector test. But, unfortunately, that's all the time we're going to have for today. So, I am digging into this mystery. I am basically convinced this bitch got multiple personalities. And they're all having an affair with the same guy. That's what I think. And they managed to get pregnant around the same time. Shocker! So anyway, guys, thank you very, very much for watching. Let me know down in the comments section what the hell is a bedsit, and let me know what you guys are thinking of this series. I'm kind of digging it. It's a unique idea, and you know what? I'm getting sucked in, and that's the thing I love about video games. So let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you in the next episode.